it's a Glock. All right, that's it for me. What do you mean? What else do you want me to say? Got a chance to go out there today and look at one of the Glocks. And my mission to find a Glock that I can't, live without. The Glock 34 Gen 5 MOS. So go out there and put some shots through it, see what we think, see how it compares to the other Glocks we did, like, the Glock 45 and some of the other ones we've reviewed in the past. So, yeah, let's, see how it is, see if it's worth that extra money, because they are kind of pricey. All right, man, let's get out there.
Today with the Gen 5 Glock 34. You look at guys, I think this is Altman's Outlaw that he's premises one of his favorite Glocks. Like I said, I've been off and on with different Glocks. There's certain ones I kind of like and I don't. To me, they're not a whole lot of flash, not a whole lot of fun. They're just reliability incarnate. You know what I mean? It's like if you're looking for something, that reliability that you can trust, this is really where you're going to look at. So, but this one has the longer sight radius, and I think you're pushing 5-inch barrel or a little bit more, 5 1/4, something like that. But and again, it's supposed to have a pretty good, again, we're free and clear. I heard some people say the trigger on them is a little bit improved on this Gen 5, especially this 34. So you can see there's your take up, boom, pretty good break. Resets a little bit out there, boom, you can see that right there. So I mean, it's not bad. Again, this is MOS. We've got a Delta Point Pro on here. We're gonna run it and see what we think, man. This is one that'll pretty much make us a Glock fanboy for once and for all. Let's find out. It runs pretty good. Again, the accuracy on it, yeah, it's no problem hitting those, man. The recoil on it is, I mean, it's not bad. I figured it'll be a little less muzzle flip on there, but yeah, I'm kind of liking it. But let's keep going. Again, Gen 5 on these, it's a little bit different seen from the Glock, because it does got, when the MOS, you do still have your rear sights on there, so that you can, somewhat co-witness. You'll have to replace these because you can't co-witness with that. But I mean, it's a pretty good platform, man. Again, I like the longer barrel. It's longer than what you get. You got a Glock 17 grip. A little bit longer, but again, that's just going to help you with accuracy and control. So, pretty good platform. Again, no problem whatsoever hitting targets, man. Really good and accurate. Pretty good, man. Pretty good protection for a Glock. I mean, again, is it the best trigger and everything else? No, but again, you're mostly, if you're getting a Glock, you're getting reliability. But all right, let's go talk about it.
All right, man, we're back from the range using the Glock 34 Gen 5 MOS. Things I liked. Well, I did like the fact that you can put the optic on there and you don't lose your rear sights. That was pretty cool. You would have to get some suppressor height sights just so you can co-witness on there. The extra barrel, I believe that one's a 5.31 inch. You do have the longer one. They just came out with the 17L that is like 6.2, which I don't know. But yeah. The problem with the Glock, man, is like I said, they haven't changed anything. It seems like, little subtle changes, but for the most part, the Glock is what the Glock is and what it always has been. It's not the best trigger out there. The ergonomics are one of those things, you like it or you hate it. The Gen 5, you do get a marksman barrel. I think you do get a little bit better trigger. I think you get better, the coating on the outside is supposed to be a little bit more durable. They did change the grip up a little bit from the Gen 4. Was it a good gun? Yeah, I thought it was pretty accurate. I can see why people like to customize them out. You have like I said, the TTI made the Combat Master, I believe it was. And, that's pretty much highly acclaimed gun. I could see it. Like I said, I can see why people can take that gun out and trick it out, and make it, more. And again, it's a $700 gun. If you go out there and buy it, by itself. So then you buy a $700 gun and then you got to trick that gun out to make it. It seems like to me, again, if I'm going for my best Glock, do I like that one better than the Glock 45? No, I don't know why, but it seems like the Glock 45, That's the one that has the 19 slide 45 or the 17 grip. It seems like there was less felt recoil, less muzzle flip on it, and I kind of expected the opposite because of the the longer barrel. I figured it would, you have more mass and everything. I figured it'd be a little bit better, but it seems like I enjoyed shooting the Glock 45 better than I did the Glock 34, which was surprising to me. But yeah, I could see the Glock 34 if you took it and you could really trick that sucker out. But to me, it's like if you're going through there and you're having to throw in all this extra money to get something that is what you're actually looking for, it seems like you should just save your money and actually buy something that's already got a lot of those features. And again, there's a lot of guns out there. In my book, like I said, you got the P10F. You've never shot it, man. For the money, you're looking $300 less, and I think it's a better shooting gun. And there's other ones out there. So, yeah, I don't know, man. If I had to on that one, it's probably going to be a pass. You know what I'm saying? I would probably, like I said, I enjoyed the Glock 45 better. You know what I mean? And did I like it better than the Glock 47? Probably a little bit. Yeah, I thought it was probably a little bit better than the Glock 47 as far as, how it shot and everything. I thought it was a little bit better. But the Glock 45, I don't know. So far, out of my, my run to find a good Glock, the Glock 45 is probably top of my list so far. But, all right, man. Again, trying to keep it short. Good gun. Would I go through there and, spend that extra money for that when I know there's other options out there like, your PDPs or, your CZs or, other different. Probably not, man. But it's just my opinion. All right, man. Until next time.